she's American, but she is based in Germany, so she hasn't travelled all the way from America just for Olympia. She's come from Germany.
Fourth best yesterday. That is to say, behind Laura Bestolsheimer and Cornelissen and Edward Gull.
Welcome to Pink Airlines. We hope your flight is enjoyable, and our flight attendants are here to ensure your ride is as pleasant as possible.
Fasten your safety belt.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very unusual indeed to have vocals in the Kerr choice of music. They're mostly instrumentals. Quite a bold choice of music. A little bit sticky there into the piaffe. He halted. I think he's the youngest horse to have come through to these last 15. Just having to struggle a bit with the elevation in that piaffe. He's staying fairly stationary, but he's not getting a huge amount of height off the ground, so won't score as highly as some of those horses that we've seen with a little bit more expression. But this is good. Shoulders nice and open, stepping through to the side. Lovely expressive flick of the toes as he stretches his forelimbs.
If you're on the edge of your seat wondering what the score was for Edward Gull, I'll tell you. 77 dead. Dead second, that is, because Laura Bestolsheimer, as you remember, is over 80. What'd you make of that? 77.
Well, I would have been inclined to have been a little bit more generous. If you wanted to be picky, then I suppose the horse was a little bit tight in some of the canter work, but I don't think that's an over-generous mark for that test. I thought it was really a little bit nicer than that, to be honest. This horse just getting a little bit stuck behind on some of the movements.
Catherine Haddad, a graduate of Michigan State University, but very much European nowadays, coached by Rudolf Zeilinger. Nice story about her. Back in 1986, she was on a trip to northern China and Mongolia and stumbled across an outdoor stadium near Hohhot, where some riders were jumping around. They were training. One of them offered her his horse to ride, even though they'd never met before. Couldn't communicate, couldn't speak each other's language, but she got on the horse, crossed the arena, did a flying change, and then jumped a course of fences. Not sure whether she took the horse back.
Perhaps this is the horse. Bold transition there into her extension across the diagonal. Can she bring him back? Yes, she can. Very confident in that she could allow him that freedom. Very nice expression in his trot work.
9, 8,
She's one-handed up the centre of the arena. Very relaxed, very casual, very trusting in her horse.
Yeah, great finish. Lovely finish from Catherine Haddad of the USA. About to go into first place in the World Cup rankings. 80.05 is the lead score.